Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be sharing 7 tips on how to get hired as a Scrum Master in 2023 with no prior experience. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and in case you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share with your friends and family. I'll be sharing the last and the most important tip at the end, so wait till the end so that you get all the information you need to get hired in 2023. The very first step is getting some understanding of the agile methodologies, which includes the Scrum framework. And then you can get this knowledge from different sources. First of all, start from YouTube. Do a search on YouTube about Scrum. You can check on my page here on YouTube and even on Instagram to learn about Scrum. And after you've done that, to get at least basic knowledge, I will advise that you get certified. The reason why I say get certified is because, first of all, you get the opportunity to learn from a certified Scrum Master, and then you also get the opportunity to, learn from other people that are also Scrum Masters in the role, because you will meet different people during that training. And the training also comes with a certification exam. So that way you get the training and then you get the Scrum certificate. I know many people might say go for a boot camp as the next step, but I will advise that you wait. Wait till step 6, where I'll be sharing more information before you actually determine if a boot camp is the next appropriate step. The reason is I don't want you wasting your money, because many boot camps can cost a lot. So do all the research first, do all your research on YouTube and continue to do that research, and also get certified as a Scrum Master, because on most job description, you will have that qualification required. The next step is to review job descriptions. So go on Google or whatever job site and then search for Scrum Master roles. Now, the reason why I say you should review job descriptions is because you might actually identify some transferable skills from your previous role, which you can highlight on your resume. And these transferable skills from your previous role can also serve as good examples when you're asked behavioral questions during an interview. So review as many job descriptions as you can to identify those transferable skills and to really understand what the interviewers or what the company expects from someone applying for that Scrum Master role. The next step is to reach out to people on LinkedIn. Now, reach out to people in your role of interest or reach out to people in your company of interest. Now, the reason why I say this is because LinkedIn has given us so much exposure to companies that we love and the people that work in those companies. So this is an opportunity for you to reach out to people. You can send a connection request. Hi, my name is Ayo. I would like to find out more about being a Scrum Master in this company, and wait for the response. Now, as regards waiting for the response, some people expect that they'll reach out to 10 people and the 10 people will respond. Honestly, it doesn't work that way. For me, if I get at least one person to give me the information I need, I do not mind. So I reach out to as many people as possible and, wait for that feedback or their guidance on how I will go about achieving this goal that I have. Now, the next step is dependent on this step, which means you have to do this step well before you can move to the next step. The next step is to build relationships. Now, whoever is giving you audience and is responsive to your question, after building those relationships, you can ask them for their resume. That is the resume they used in getting that particular role. The reason why I said so is because for them to get that role, the HR rep, the company, they must have seen something in their resume that has given them that role. Especially also if the person has told you that they got multiple roles or they're still getting multiple offers from different companies, it means they're doing something right. So ask them for their resume and see how you can tailor your resume in that format so that you're getting at least similar results as they're getting. The next step is to join a community of practice. Now, a community of practice is a group of people who share the same goal. Now, you will join a Scrum Master community of practice, and there are many on Facebook, on WhatsApp, and even on Clubhouse. I know many people join Clubhouse sessions of people, existing Scrum Masters and aspiring Scrum Masters discussing their day-to-day, and this has proven very valuable to many people as they get to gain real life experience on what it takes to be a Scrum Master. The next step, which is step number 6, which is the step you have all been waiting for, is to start applying. Start applying for Scrum Master roles. For me, I was trying to hit at least 40 to 50 jobs per week. And if you do this consistently for 2 weeks and you realize that within a month you haven't gotten any call, then there's something wrong with your resume. You might need to review that resume and make sure it properly aligns with the job description. So if you have been applying consistently and you have been getting a lot of calls from recruiters, but you feel like you have not been answering properly, or you have even gotten like to second stages, but you feel you have not been answering properly, now might be a good time to get a boot camp. So as you continue to apply, you might register for a boot camp in order to improve your real life experience skills, right? And I will advise that you wait till this stage, because many people get to this stage and then they just feel like they have all they need and they get the job. But some people, it might not work that way. So at this point, you might actually have to get a boot camp in order to supplement all that you've already learned. The final step, which is the most important step, is to be confident. Honestly, for Scrum Master roles, you hardly ever find junior Scrum Master roles. This is because these organizations actually need people that can coach their teams on adopting the Scrum framework. So they're not looking for a junior, they're looking for someone who has the experience to move them to that next level. So when you're having an interview, you have to be confident. You have to practice a lot, and so that you can speak confidently and show them that you actually have the skills to move them to the next level. Now put all the 7 steps together and this will sure get you hired as a Scrum Master. If you're looking for an interview preparation before the main interview, check out my Calendly in the description below and you can book some time with me so that I can help you practice and I can get you hired in 2020. For more helpful information, please subscribe and share with your friends and family.